Hello, it's Yolanda Shoshana with this week's Cosmic Courtesan weekly reading. How are you? I hope last week was fabulous. And now it's time to look toward new opportunities and look for the love and light and see what the universe has in store for us. As usual, I'm not going to ask a particular question. I'm just going to see what we need to know. Let's get this spiritual party started. All right, beginning of the week. We have, a sacred sexuality. When you combine honor, love, and sex, that is sacred sexuality. That energy is one of the most powerful energies that you can have. It's also your creative energy. Sacred sexuality gets you closer to the divine. A lot of people forget to look at sex as a divine act, but it totally is. And you can also have sacred sexuality with yourself. In other words, honor yourself when it comes to your sexual acts. If you're having one-night stands, that's all fine and good. No judgment here. Hey, do you. But are you feeling good afterward? With your partner, are you just having quickies? Are you just having sex to get it done and to get it in? Instead, possibly slow down. Throw some tantra in there. Have time to really explore each other's bodies and really connect with your partner. You will be so glad that you did. Your orgasms will be better. You'll be more creative and you'll feel freaking awesome. It's very magical. Okay, let's see what we have in the middle of the week. We have revelation, which is wonderful. Basically, you've been asking questions, you've been wanting answers, and honey, it's a-coming. So take time to slow down to get answers to your questions. Pay attention to what's in your heart and what's in your soul. Sometimes we're so busy, we're not paying attention, but you are required now to kind of slow down and do a little meditation and trust the guidance that you get. There are times when you're getting the answers, but you don't trust it, and then you put questions on top of the answers. Trust the guidance and go with it. The universe has your back, and the angels and guides, they have you. They got you. If you ask them a question, they will respond. So when you get the answer, go with it. Go with the flow of it. Okay, let's see what else we have toward the end of the week. We have a little bit of crucifixion. So you've been being a little hard on yourself and hiding parts of yourself, possibly because you think that it makes you unlovable or you don't want anyone to know this particular thing about you. But understand that you are enough. You don't have to be so hard on yourself. Take time to pat yourself on the back. No need to put yourself through any suffering. There's plenty of things out there that will do that for you to make you feel inferior. But understand that you are a divine being and you are beautiful and you are wonderful. And if somebody won't love you for who you truly are, then maybe it's just time for you to kick them to the curb. If your friends don't accept you for who you are, maybe it's time for you to kick them to the curb. So know that you don't have to put yourself through any suffering. You are lovable and you are magical. And the world is full of possibilities for you, and there's nobody quite like you. So remember a bit of self-love with that and stop putting yourself through pain because you believe that you're not enough. You know, what you put out is what you get back. So let's do a quick little recap. I think it's going to be a very awesome week. Sacred sexuality. Don't forget that sex is sacred and it will take you closer to the divine. So honor yourself when it comes to the act of sex. Whether you are single or you are a couple or you are a threesome or whatever it is, just allow sex to be a beautiful space for you and your partner and you and yourself. And I promise you, it's gonna like blow your mind and your orgasms are gonna like rock. Toe curling. Revelation. The answers that you seek are on the way. So be open and be ready for them and don't question it. Just go with the flow. And last but not least, you are enough. You are putting yourself through pain by trying to figure it all out, by believing that you're not enough. You are enough. It's all good and everything is as it should be. I hope this reading helps you have a delicious and magical and fabulous and just a rockin' week. If you want a reading with me, feel free to write me at shoshi@yolandashoshana.com and we can schedule one. Check out my newsletter, The Magic. Comes out weekly for the most part. For the most part, it's weekly. It's a new format, and you can sign up for that. And stop by my blog, brewhouseblog.com, to see what fabulous stuff is cooking in the lifestyle area and wicked good stuff. And may the road rise to meet you. And last but not least, I absolutely and I positively love you. Namaste.